Morning of day 5 of the Brisbane walker thing. It's minus 1.7 at the moment with a feels like temperature of minus 4.5. So another freezing cold bloody morning. Little bit trampled again. Down feather still falling. Little patch of slightly more runny stuff there, I guess. Don't know how much the temperature affects things. So, as you can see, very open loft, but it's hard to tell. I mean, the droppings aren't great, but the down feathers are still falling, and yeah, like I said, I've got no idea about how temperature affects their droppings. Their food was cut back a little. This end seems to be a little bit runnier. There's a bit of a runny one there that doesn't look real flash, and it's a bit looser across here. But that is the only wall here that's not lined too, so I don't know if the birds along the tin there might have been affected, or if it's the poo vac stuff kicking in. That is a tad chilly. The rest of the wall's lined with 16mm ply, so except for that end. So as you can see, a heap of down feathers and that. But yeah, so far the Rota's doing a bit of a Mitchell Pearce, and yeah, not showing up. There's the birds up there. We'll see how they go this morning. Just have a quick look. Stockings. Not a whole lot to look at in there yet. We're going to check out the stock cocks. At least down in here you can see the droppings that haven't been trampled. They're a different colour to the race loft, but the stock cocks and stock hens are just on wheat. So I set for that hen that's got the youngsters. I'll chuck a handful of race mix into her. But as you can see, droppings haven't changed. So start cleaning, I guess, and we'll check them again later. Just see where those race birds are at. They're out there. You see them off in the distance there. I'll zoom in a bit. They're way out there, ranging. So falcon hasn't turned up yet, which is a bit odd. But rightio, I best get cleaning, and I'll do a couple more videos during the day as usual. Just on an hour now, pretty much smack on. The birds are starting to come down, so just letting them do what they want at the moment. They should be a tad hungrier today. I cut their feed back yesterday. I had been a little over generous with them. They weren't wanting to come in so much. The red hen that was in the tree yesterday, had no issues with her, and the 2-year-old cock that was hanging out the back yesterday a bit that I noticed, same thing, no issues, didn't notice him. So The mix that I'm feeding at the moment is that. It's JM's Euro Heavy. I always feed that once racing starts out here, especially with the feels like minus 4.6 degree temp. When they start getting sick, I'll change them onto the Euro Light mix. But that's what I'm feeding at the moment. That's got probiotics on it again today. So another little bunch still going. They're all eating well. Landing board's all frosted up still again today. They had to break the water in their drinkers so they can have a drink. I can't top them up yet at the moment because the hose is frozen solid and full of ice. So they'll have to do with what they got for the moment. So, but that'll probably do it for now, and I'll do another little video after lunch or lunchtime and post her up on Facebook, YouTube, whatever, and we'll keep waiting. One other thing was, I had someone say, I'll sort of imply, why am I doing it now when there's probably no signs until day 7? Well, we had a club member show signs after day 3, as did other feds, but basically I just wanted people to be able to see what happens from start to finish using this Brisbane Rota option. So yeah, I didn't want to start after something had happened, and I just wanted people to see how it unfolded, because there's a lot of people still thinking about doing the same thing, and yeah, they might say something and go, well, I'm not going to do that, or they might say something and say, well, that's not as bad as I thought. I've still got no idea what's going to happen. So yeah, there we go. Anyway, I'm freezing. I'll get these birds in. I'm going inside. Rightio. Last video for today. We'll come in and have a look at the droppings and stuff. Did some clean this morning. Bit of a smeared one there, but that could have been squashed by the pigeons. So down feathers still falling. Made a mess with the grit. Not a whole lot to look at really. Hunted them all down here. So, while I'm here, Alan Wilmot from Cessnock is a bit worried about his pigeons. I've got down here. There's one, a grizzle. There's one of Alan's. He's insisted that I call it Homer, after his favourite TV show, The Simpsons. Absolutely loves The Simpsons. There's another one of Willie's. That's, I can't remember what that one is. I can only remember the colours. You'll have to let us know what you wanted that one called, Willie. And here's Alan Wilmot's third one, the red. Apparently that's Bart. He's a big fanatic of The Simpsons, as I said. And the pied there is Bluebell pied bred by Marty just there. So, as you can see, birds aren't too worried. All the cocks are still running around crowing, fighting, arguing. No signs of anything yet. So we're still fighting for perches and a bit punchy. So nothing tucked up or anything yet. So maybe over here. Yeah, no, they don't look too crook at the moment. Down here and have a look at the hens cage. A bit more light in here now. I took that laser light off this morning, as you can see. Red white in there, bred by Jacko. She flew Roma for me. This is about 808 Ks. So, not a whole lot of droppings. We'll check these squeakers again. They're still alive and kicking. There's that. It's a bit of a runt. That one always has been. And those, like I said, they're only accidents. They weren't planned. That's the birds. So, that hen there, she's me black-all hen. She got me first club, 1,094 Ks. I'd hate to lose her. So, what else have we got around here? Poor old hen there, she got moved into the stock loft and tried to pair her up. She got scalped by the first cockbird I tried to pair her up with. She flew Roma, 808 Ks first year on the track after she was on the west line, and I switched her to the north for the last race, and then the following year she flew Charleville 860, so I thought she deserved a crack in the stock loft, and that's the thanks she got. Cockbird bashed her up while I was away. Just duck into the stock cocks for a quick look, otherwise this will be a full-length movie by the time we finish. Chooks are unaffected, parrots are unaffected. Cockbird there, shaking a little bit, I don't know what that's about. So there's the old 3-rump cock, he's still getting around. Thief pigeon, she's still getting around alright. Other three in the race cage, probably saw them there fine. So yeah, not a lot of droppings to look at really. A little bit runny looking stuff there, so I don't know if that's because it's been smushed or if it's runny, but there's not a whole lot of anything to look at really. So rightio, well, dare say that'll do it for today. It's a bit of a long one. I yabbered on too long, so I better stop.